And fun fact, when people buy something new, they're in a buying window. They're in a very short, a very narrow buying window. It's also true if they cancel something. Fun fact, they are also in a buying window. It's a more difficult buying window, but still a buying window nonetheless, because odds are they're replacing it with something different. They're using that budget and those dollars for something different. It usually is not that they do not have those dollars anymore to spend. They're just reprioritizing where to spend those dollars. I told Ozzy, I don't think this is fair that the account manager's one that identified this, and then they're giving the commission to the sales rep. And I said, I don't think it'll really incentivize the account manager to care to get one less task off their plate. And Ozzy said, well, why don't we split the commission? And it was a light bulb moment. It was like, duh. Yeah. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Why can't we?
How are we going to track that? Then all the other problems start, like, how are we going to track them? Like, oh, we could do this, we could do that. And it just like naturally came about. And by the way, the team loved it. They loved it because, originally our sales team, they didn't get commission on change orders, right? And that was a big deal. So when I came back to them and we created, by the way, that's a whole conversation.
A whole conversation of itself.
When you implement new things like that, you have to create SOPs, you have to train everybody, you have to like make sure it's set up to be tracked properly. Like it's a whole thing. So I created all that stuff for the sales team and the account management team. And when I introduced it, literally 3 days later, I couldn't believe it did all that in 3 days. It was crazy, but they loved it. They were like, wow, this is great. Like, our account managers got an extra bonus that they weren't expecting. Our sales team got an extra bonus that they weren't expecting. And everybody was happy, including us, because now we know both sides are incentivized to retain without Zach or I as business owners having to be too involved. And that's the hope.